and welcome back. And this is the final episode of Nuclear Nest Part 3. We are going to do the kitchen and the kids' bedroom and the parents' bedroom, and I know none of their names, but that's up for the planning this episode. And by the way, I looked up the designer's name of all the pens that I'm using, and her name is Orla Keely or Orla Kylie. I don't know how to pronounce it. She's actually born in 64, so I think all of her patterns are a little bit younger than, actual 70s, but maybe they are like 70s inspired. But still, well, that was my little info corner, so we are moving on to the kitchen right now. And yeah, I was a little bit struggling with the kitchen because I definitely wanted to do kind of a vintage retro kitchen, and I was like, I have no idea what those kitchens look like. But I do remember I have this build set, or a buy set, this kitchen set, I have to say it correctly. It's called the Geneva Kitchen set. It's by Veronica, probably. I'm pretty sure it's by her. And it has these curved edges, and I feel that is definitely a retro thing. I don't think you see that a lot anymore. So I decided to go for kind of the brown color, because I feel that, that just matches really well with the walls and the tiles, and I don't know. Like I said, that's definitely kind of the colors that I feel that encapsulate the 70s, kind of the brown, orange, yellow, and greens. Kind of the earthy colors, I'm sure there's a lot of 70s stuff that also involves like purples and pinks, but I definitely feel it's always been more of a warmer, earthy palette. Oh man, I love kitchen sets that have matching stoves. Oh, I love it. So if you are a creator, please make matching kitchen, matching counters. It's so, look how beautiful that looks. Oh, I love it. Of course, knife racks. Hello, I'm Knife Mom. I always love looking at those knife racks and like blocks, but I'm totally too scared to use them. I'm like, no, I'll chop off my own fingers. Just walk around them with a big circle. Like, nope. I love looking at them, but some little pots for decorative purposes. You know what I wish? I wish that Sims had, you could choose different cutlery and crockery, right? Crockeries, pots and pans, I think. Maybe plates. I don't know. Because I feel like, it would be just cool if you could say, oh, we only have these Sims use this particular kind of plate, and these Sims use these plates. You could have like rich Sims with gold, plates with a golden edge or something. That would be pretty cool. But then again, that's just such a minor, silly thing. I totally get why that's not in the game, but it would be pretty cool. Cool little table. Because, it would just be, you could kind of set your Sims apart, you could have a family that only eats off paper plates or something, which is very sad. Or just students, I guess that would be maybe a little bit too much micromanaging. You also have to watch your plates and all that. Well, we always have defaults, but then everybody gets the same one. And I also wish you could have eat dinner in front of the TV. I know you can technically eat dinner on a couch, I think. Can you? No, I'm starting to doubt myself. I think you can. It would just be cool if you could sit and eat. Watch TV together, so you can get your hunger up and your fun up, yeah, and your comfort up because you're sitting down. But then again, somebody would go oh, that's bad for you. Can't promote bad stuff in The Sims. Anyway, so while I've been yapping away, what have I done? I have placed a nice dining table with some nice dining chairs, which are definitely It's called it's the Sage set by Buggy Boots, and I definitely feel like that fits this total house, the style. And here I am trying to, I'm trying to pick out trophies because I like the idea they have like one trophy for their TV series. And I didn't have like a nice display cabinet, so I just chucked it on the on the coffee sideboard thingy in the living room, so they can, if you're watching the TV, you can see it. But I like to think that they start in a kind of a not that good TV series, you know. They like to think that it was really good, but it really kind of wasn't. But it's like their claim to fame, and they go to all these cons. Man, I love the idea, sorry. Anyway, so yeah, this is the boy's bedroom. I do not even know his name, but the original bedroom had that space bed set, or bedroom set, so I decided to use it as well, because I actually have, you know, starry wallpaper and awesome space related bedding, which I really loved, and I have that awesome kind of planet mobile thingy in the, you know, on the ceiling, which just looks so lovely. I'm very happy about this. And of course a little Lumia lamp. That's just the lamp I use in every kid's room, I think. It's just so cute. Oh my god, it's so adorable. I also have this, the actual UFO mobile, which is, I know, more of a baby thing, but I was like, you know, this kid is space obsessed, so he'll love it. Maybe he's just a very young child. Maybe he just looks older than he is. Because kids, I think they are supposed to be, I don't know, around 7 or something in The Sims, but technically they can be, you know, from 4 to 12, I think, right? It's kind of their age, or from 5 to 12, 6 to 12, I don't know. Man, that would be crazy if we have more life stages. Can you imagine? You would have like baby, toddler, young child, older child, young teen, late teen, adolescent, and then adult, and then kind of middle-aged, and then old, as in old, grandpa old, gray hair old. Oh my god. Definitely have more variety, but maybe a little bit too much. But it's fun to think about that. So yeah, this is the kids' room. I'm distracting myself. Just a lot of toys in there. And I actually think this desk is actually kind of cute. Never ever really use it, but yeah, it's nice. At different levels. And just chuck some toys on there. I'm like, yep. And of course, kind of the Optimus Prime wallpaper, cardboard display thingy. Which is probably not from his show, but I like to think that this is a kid that's like addicted to everything that's on TV. So it's probably like just a space and sci-fi fan altogether. Like obsessed. Maybe he wants to be like an astronaut when he grows up. Oh, that'd be so cute. Yeah, he's gonna be an astronaut. Oh man, can you imagine? He'll go to astronaut school and everyone's like, hey, weren't you that kid from the show? And he's like, no, I'm not. You just look like him. And they look him up on Google or like Simipedia, whatever they call it. Like, no, you were totally in that series. Like, shut up. I want to be treated like everybody else. Anyway, I could not resist using the Wally papers. Wally papers, my god, Wally posters. I do not have brain damage. I know I sound like I have brain damage because I keep misspeaking all the time, but my god, I do not. But yeah, the Wally posters are so cute. Wally altogether. It just fits the whole theme, the whole space theme, so. Oh, I love it. So, this is the next challenge, which was the master bedroom, which is... I wonder if they did this on purpose, but this whole look. Oh my god. This whole lot looks kind of like a spaceship, and this looks like the how do you say that? The control center? Well, not control center. You know what I mean. I can't talk anymore. I want to say I should shut up, but for a voiced over let's decorate, that's probably not the best idea. But anyway, yeah. So this kind of looks like the deck, the control center. So there's a lot of glass, which I actually quite like in houses, but for a bedroom, I'm always kind of like, everyone can see you. Of course, it depends on where your house is, but yeah. So that's why I'll definitely put some curtains in front of it, but still, it's a scary idea. So I really like what I did with this kind of half wall that I placed there. That, well, it's technically the fence, which is also outside, as I kind of like, and that's also the same pattern, which is downstairs in the TV room with the fireplaces and all that. So I really like the idea that that's a repeating sort of pattern, kind of a repeating material throughout the house. And actually, because I didn't really like putting the bed in one of the corners. I like the idea of putting the bed like in the middle of the room, but I felt like I needed to put something else like where you can sort of push the bed against, and then I came up with this, with the fence idea, with the stone fence. And I decided to I've used this bed in several houses now. It's definitely one of my favorite beds. I really dig it. Of course, bedding. I decided to do some editing, but I knew kind of what pattern I wanted for this bedding, so I didn't really have to edit in here, so I could skip all of the lolly recolors of this bedding and immediately go to the Orla ones. Although then I started doubting which one I wanted to pick, because, you know, the wallpaper is black, so I didn't want to make everything black. That didn't really feel like it would match the rest of the house. I definitely wanted to use some colors. So first I wanted to do this, the orange, like, striped one. Quickly checked if I had something else, but yeah, I originally wanted to use this one, but I couldn't really find any well matching pillows in my opinion. But then I found these the fish painting pillows are amazing. I could have used it, but for some reason I accidentally clicked on these ones. I've used them before. They are the dogs in sweaters cushions, and they are so cool, and they kind of match this Orla pattern with all of the different colors. And I was like, you know what, I'll just go for this. It's definitely a little bit more colder color for the bedroom, but it still looks nice with the warmer wood tone and the white shaggy carpet. It just looks a little bit more bright and brighter than, you know, the dining room or something. But yeah, still looks good. I had a very, very tricky time picking out lamps, and I decided to edit a lot of the footage out of here because I kept on cycling through every lamp I had, and I finally settled for these ones because they have kind of a wooden base, and I really like that. So here's another brilliant plan I had. I wanted to put some dressers somewhere, but I was like, I don't really have a spot. And then I noticed these little diagonal corners, but sadly you cannot put those the built-in dressers there because they'll bleed through the back, which is kind of a shame. So I decided to make kind of decorative dressers with these doors because they remind me of dresser doors. So, and I decided to go for the wooden colors because I feel if I made those white as well, it would just be too much white, and you know, then only the bed would have like a warm color, you know, the wood tone, and I just wanted to repeat that tone in something else. So yeah, that's why the dressers are that color. Man, I just really love this. Never really made a bedroom like this before, so I'm really proud of it. And I decided, you know what, I should probably do some really cool posters or paintings over here. And I actually found these kind of sci-fi paintings. I'm sure they are from like a series, or yeah, they are planets. Like I don't know the artist, but they look really good in this this setting. I really like the doggy cushions. Sorry, they make me laugh so much. I really like the idea that maybe a mom is like really dog person. She's like, I want the doggy pillows. Maybe the dad is. God, they're so cute. Yeah, the original lot had the hot tub there, and I actually quite like that idea. And the original lot also had these the bar there, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep that. Even use I think the same objects, or almost the same, but I just liked it, you know. And if it's good, why ruin it? Why do something else? Some nice lights. There we go. Shiny. So yeah, just a couple of plants, and I'm slowly but surely nearing the end of this lot. Half a minute to go. I don't remember what I did. Oh yeah, I was trying to put a tree, I think. There was a little cat toy over there. And some, you know, the mouse and Squeaky, the bone thingy. Then I realized, oh god, the dog needs to pee somewhere. Usually, I remember the dogs tend to pee against a tree or in the vicinity of a tree, so I just put a quick little tree in the backyard, so there's a pee place. But that was it. The nuclear nest is done, and I hope you really liked it, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.